Comics Plus, what's going on? My name is Akasan, looking a little red, but I don't know why that is. Why is it being wheeled into a little more red? I'm looking very Indian or something like that. No offense. No offense. Anyways, it's time for the latest episode of The Walking Dead. This is going to be my lunch right here. This might be, I'm pretty sure this is essentially the impromptu season finale. If you guys aren't familiar, unfortunately, due to production situations with the coronavirus, The Walking Dead was not able to finish their season finale to post-production, which part of me does actually find a little bit interesting how that kind of works. But I have students that work in post-production, and I mean, that's a lot of people in one hot ass room, a bunch of computers, and it's not as simple as just taking the computers home. Some people's houses, generally you can't house a computer like your own office or anything like that. So and not to mention the power and all that other stuff. But I thought that was kind of interesting how that works, just the way the system works. So it's not available right now, but it's the last episode is not available as far as I know, and they're gonna show it later this year. So this essentially is the last episode of the season. For now, very similar to The Flash and all the other CW shows, there's a lot of issues going on, but we gotta just stay safe. In your Akasan Corona update, things have gone from bad to worse, unfortunately. And I've always somebody got on, like, started complaining and shit because I wasn't being like positive or whatever, thinking positive like other YouTubers, and I'm like, have you seen any of my videos? Like, I'm the realest motherfucker, the most realistic motherfucker out there right now. Like, and the most honest dude. I will tell you exactly how things are going down so that you can be better prepared for it. If not, there ain't nothing fake about this shit that I'm doing. I'm putting my shit out there for you guys to know. To keep it real with you 100%. And it's not a matter of just being a downer. It's just literally, that's exactly what I wanted this channel to be all about. I'm not trying to put out some fake shit and be like, hey, think positive and everything will work out. No, motherfucker. Positivity ain't gonna pay the fucking rent. Anyways, so you can see my other video that I made on that situation about manifesting, being real and manifesting a solution for the problems at hand. Yeah, I really do look really pink for some reason. Anyways, yeah, things have gone from bad to worse, but we have not. Tokyo has not gone into shutdown. I have heard rumor that we are going to be going into shutdown, but the government is really trying to avoid it. It's basically basic Japanese type shit that we keep doing, where they just keep on procrastinating and waiting till it's too late, and then they're finally gonna go on shutdown, but it'll probably be too late. I mean, this is just the Japanese way to be putting things off. It's crazy because a few weeks ago we thought that we were cool, like we were we thought we were all gonna be good. That was a lie. Yeah, it's weird because everybody else is locking up or whatever, and the streets are empty of Shibuya. Check out my other video if you want to see that. Everything is empty. It literally looks kind of like The Walking Dead, with the exception of some people that are out there, including myself, that still need to go to work, still need to show up to work, still need to teach whoever comes to class, and that's about it. But the money is not there because, obviously people are not coming. Not everybody is coming. We did switch over to some online remote style work, but not everybody, the majority of people are not jumping on that right now. Hopefully it'll change their mind later because people really want that man-to-man human interaction, which I completely understand. But the majority of people don't want to really do it online, and then the majority of people are not coming in. So, you know, you're screwed either way. So I don't know what's gonna happen in the next couple days, but I'm manifesting a solution through other means. I had a beautiful dream last night that I was shooting another commercial for a video game, Final Fantasy. I don't even know what it was. It was like some Final Fantasy something that doesn't even exist, but you know, I have done commercials for Final Fantasy in the past, so I think that's essentially the best thing I can do. America, yeah, some people in America are getting bailouts for their rent. In Japan, some people are going to get bailouts, but it doesn't apply to foreigners. So, you know, I'm kind of just screwed either way on that situation. So I have to find other ways. Full reactions on Patreon. Make sure you check that out. I have been ramping that up. And shout outs to everybody that has really come through with that clutch for reals. Is particularly, I believe, Susan, who did a huge donation for the cause of the Red Dreaded one, and things like that. Now, the only other thing I was gonna say, oh yeah, Susan Truesdell, I appreciate you. Thank you for staying on our front lines there for us, and then helping your boy out as well. The only other thing I was gonna say is that Final Fantasy comes out the end of this week. The remake, at this moment in time, I am choosing not to use what funds I have to pay for a game that has come out 20 years ago, just remade. It just doesn't really seem financially responsible for whatever money that I have. I should probably be holding out, especially if we go on shutdown, because I will not, if we go on shutdown, I will not be making money anywhere. In my real life. So you know, unless there was some way I could guarantee streaming Final Fantasy was gonna pay it off, nah, but that would be foolish thinking. As popular as Final Fantasy is, there's gonna be so many people out there streaming. Anyways, I made this more of a channel update than a Walking Dead thing, but Walking Dead is always the first video that I record the beginning of the week, so it's always an interesting update. Anyways, I'm gonna be streaming Animal Crossing later today. If you guys want to help campaign for Final Fantasy, if you really want me to play that game, your full reaction is available on Patreon for The Walking Dead. This is gonna be the final episode, my friends, till further notice, and I want to really eat breakfast right now. By the way, I did go to the clinic as well. Sorry. One more side thing. I did go to the clinic. It's not really Walking Dead related, but I had to go to the hospital, and it reminded me of The Walking Dead. I thought I was gonna see Rick running down butt naked and shit, but I accidentally went during the Corona check-in time, so they were like super conscious about what's going on. All right, let's get on out of it. Let's go ahead and get this going. Your full reaction starts now. Reaction starts now.
You guys were the ones calling out and making a racket. I thought you needed help, but now you're acting like I'm the one causing a problem here. Damn, I haven't seen anyone in over a year, and the first ones I find seem like a bunch of meanies.
You just caught us off guard. We didn't know if you were attacking.
Seriously? If I wanted to attack, I'd hold the gun like this, with the dangerous part pointed at you. See? That's for attacking. The other way? That's for hello. You guys are real, right?
That's supposed to be a joke.
I don't know. I mean, I never hallucinated before, but this is the first time. Say something I wouldn't know,
great.
like,
She's great.
I've been on my own for over a year, and it totally sucks.
She really...
Damn, I
like
should be
her.
nicer.
I like
Talking
her.
to possibly real people again is making me freak out. I'm just gonna shut up.
I like her. She's different. I like that.
I'm Juanita Sanchez, but I never liked the name Juanita.
Yeah.
You can call me Princess.
Okay,
Why
princess.
princess?
Yeah. Wow, this is so different.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Princess.
I am the king.
I am Ezekiel, and these are my friends.
We're on a very important mission.
What sort of mission?
That's our
She's
business.
funny.
Well, watch how helpful I can be.
Oh shit!
No, wait, please.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm recruiting her to Fortnite.
Thank you. I feel really bad about what happened. Let me make it up to you guys.
You mentioned you had access to some transportation.
A whole garage full, tons of choices. I'll take you there. Fine.
She's great.
You can have it. I know where to find more guns anyway.
So then, the garage.
Oh, forgot about this. That looked like the hospital that Beth was in. I wonder if that's the same one. Hey, he looks good. He looks real good. The beta alpha.
No sign of them. They left quickly.
Scary.
Show me repair.
So now Beta's up here doing a Kylo Ren now. Show me, grandfather.
And please watch your step.
Oh, it's a minefield? Oh, it's a fucking minefield.
Starting to wonder if you weren't right about her.
Oh, I am. Let's figure out what she's up to first.
Holy crap. I think I just found your horse.
Oh, shit. Kaboom.
Guess not.
And do the thing that only you can do.
Hell yeah.
Lone wolf. That's your superpower.
The lone wolf. Let him walk in.
Ability being the most pressing, but I'm also concerned with improper mine placement, which could lead to a cascade.
What's a cascade?
Boom. That's it.
Chain reaction.
A hunter moves. Everything else moves around it.
That's a good point.
Try to spot things that don't belong. Things that just don't feel right. Living or dead.
Locker.
Whoa, shit. Wait, one of them ran away. Oh my god. Well done, though.
You've led us around all day when we could have walked straight here.
Is that true? Yumiko.
You better tell us what you're up to, and maybe I'll leave you here alive.
Okay. And I never thought it was gonna be a problem until it was. All I wanted was to show you the garage, and then you'd be like, Princess, you're amazing. We want to stay and be friends. When I was first here by myself, I figured somebody else would show up eventually. Odds are right. And then days turned into months, and it was so empty. But then I realized this isn't that different from how I felt before all this. And all day, I kept hearing that little voice in my head. It's me. And I know I should have turned around or told you guys the truth, but I didn't want that voice to be right.
The music actually sells this a lot more.
Just to clarify, you do have access to those wheels, correct?
Damn, how far are they out where it's raining in one area and then sunny in the next? No, boy, damn. Is that a kid?
I want to walk after.
Does he know where we are?
I mean,
Fuck, Daryl. Holy shit. Class is dismissed, Judith. Holy shit. That shit scared me.
You didn't have to do that.
She didn't have any information for us.
Right.
Oh no. Okay, did anybody make out what the fuck he was saying? Cause
I want to hate her, so screw you for telling me I can't even do that.
It's okay, Lydia.
No!
I don't know if I've seen that so many times already, so it's kind of cliche-ish, but nah, that was good. Now what?
Wheels.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Not exactly the kind of ride I was picturing, but
15 miles per hour is a significant increase over walking.
Yeah.
Do we have enough time to grab stuff from my stash? I've got food and clothes and a cool spear and some candy.
Candy.
Does this mean I get to...
Whoa, mama. All right. Well, I guess. Damn. All right, guys. So there you have it. That was the latest episode, and for now, the end of The Walking Dead at this moment in time. Until we get the final episode, as far as I know, I'm pretty sure I'm on that one. I'm correct on that one. As far as we know, until they can come back with that final episode sooner than later. Hopefully. Yeah, so that was setting up, it had its moments there, and I actually really like the Juanita character. She's a breath of fresh air. I watched the first season and some of the second season of Fear of the Walking Dead, so I don't know exactly what to expect, but what I can say is, like, the one thing I did like about Fear of the Walking Dead is, like, some of the characters from LA were, like, really out there, sort of, and very relatable in terms of being energetic. And I think the thing I like about Juanita is the fact that, not just the fact that it's another ethnicity, but the fact that she's not as dull, I think. I don't know if dull is the right word, but passive as everybody else in the show generally is. Like, everybody's kind of somber in some form or fashion. Even, Ezekiel, when Ezekiel first showed up, he was really, doing that king persona, which is fine. The way they were playing that off, particularly with the kingdom, right? But, Juanita brings that kind of, like, relief that we need sometimes. Not comic relief, but just relief. And I think that's what I like about her and the actress that's playing her. Also kind of reminds me of, remember that dude that, I think Hector, I believe is Hector, in Ant-Man? And he was like, okay, my friends were like, okay, da-da-da-da-da, like, like, it is that kind of, like, Hispanic sort of, like, flair and charm that is selling me a lot. So I'm liking it, and it's good. All right, guys, I don't know if I'm going to color correct this or not. I should have actually turned on the LED lights. Oh, see, there you go. I actually, unfortunately, when I hit the wrong button, this kind of Chinese technology here, when I was turning up the volume, the signal from my remote interferes. So, like, when I push this button sometimes, it changes the lights. It's really weird. Anyways, so maybe, I don't know if I can fix the red or whatever, but I will figure something out, I suppose. Other than that, yeah, it sucks that we're gonna have to wait for a while, but it's a pretty decent cliffhanger as to where they can end it on, and let's hope that the season finale will come sooner than later. Guys, just hang in there. Stay safe. Be careful. Protect yourself. And just hold out. In the words of Harvey Dent, the night is always darkest before the dawn. And the dawn is coming. Okay. Am I even in shot? Yeah, I'm in frame. Okay. Take care of yourselves, guys. And I will talk to you and I will speak to you again very, very soon. Peace.